Hi, moguls. Welcome to the show. And today we are going to do Genie in the Bottle. You are going to get three wishes. You'll be granted three wishes that your genie in the bottle, which is your cells, your genie, that will be granting you today. So, you ready? So, take a moment to subscribe and follow, and please download the podcast. And if you're able to make a donation, PayPal me anonymous content, and let's get started. So today we are going to give you three wishes. You're going to be granted three wishes. How cool is that? So remember, feeling gets the desired thing that you want. So get excited and clap your hands. They say clapping your hands um, excites your body. It gets your body energized. It gets your cells excited. The cells are like, hey, something's going on. It gets their attention. We want to get their attention that something good is happening. It gets them on board. Like if you're having a party for someone, like you're having a party for yourself, a birthday party, you're getting all excited, you're happy, you're in a good mood, you're putting music on, you're putting your nice clothes on, you're doing your hair and your makeup. So you're getting excited. So get your body excited. Clap, jump up and down. Remember, get excited, move, shake, clap. So this is your day. Congratulations. Your genie, your cells are going to grant you three wishes. So first of all, we got to see what are the three things you would want. You could have anything in the world. What if someone said you could have anything in the world? What would be your top three? Okay, so let's do the things that like almost everyone in the entire world would love. This beautiful home. So say we're all going to get this beautiful home. So that'll be one. Two, your career and your money. Okay, what about number three? So I want to expand your mind. I want you to really like go outside of the box and really, really ask for something exciting. So this is Girls Guide to Investing. We're calling ourselves moguls. So, but would you really ask for something that a mogul who is a billionaire would ask for? Okay, so let's go over some really fun things that I want to stretch your mind so your mind can like, if your mind sees it, you can achieve it. So here's some very, very, very expensive things and some things that might even be practical. What if you were living in Manhattan in a penthouse and you're like, okay, well, I need a parking spot. Do you know that parking spots in Manhattan, New York City, the price tag of a parking spot to have your own luxurious Manhattan parking lot is just a mere $1 million. Woohoo! Okay, so let's go over some more fun things. What about having a 1933 double eagle coin? What? Yeah, people collect coins and art when you're a billionaire, when you're a mogul, because you are a mogul. Okay, so yeah, it this double eagle coin had a value of $20, minted in 1933. It was melted down after the Gold Reserve Act. And so it is one of the rarest coins in existence. And in 2002, guess how much it sold for? This 1933 double eagle coin at Sotheby's. It was sold for over $7 million, and it has increased in value ever since. So, do you want a double eagle gold coin? Do you want bullion? Do you want gold? Do you want silver? And then everyone's favorite, Leonardo da Vinci, the Mona Lisa. But what about the Codex Leicester? What? The Codex? Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci had all these manuscripts and drawings. And it's this Codex Leicester was in his scientific journals, showing how his mind was so brilliant. So this was actually owned by Microsoft founder Bill Gates. And in 1994, he purchased this journal of Leonardo da Vinci for $30 million and some change. It's a 72-page notebook. And so that's what your billionaires like Bill Gates have. So knowledge is power, studying from brilliant minds. So do you want a scientific journal by a brilliant mind? Okay, so what about like, oh, I'd like a gold watch, I'd like a diamond watch. Yes, let's get an amazing watch. How about the Graph Hallucination Watch? The price tag, just a mere $55 million. The craftsmanship, the luxury, Graph diamonds. It has a rare colored diamonds, make it one of the most valuable watches in the world. And the artistry of the Master Jewelers. So you can get yourself a $55 million watch. Are you thinking of what you're going to ask your genie for today? Is it going to be a watch? Is it going to be a scientific book? Is it going to be a parking lot, a New York penthouse? What about a car? We all love cars, sports cars. What about a 1963 Ferrari GTO? Those are so amazing. I'm Italian, so I always love a Ferrari, and I do want a sports car. I want to be like Jay Leno. He's got a garage of over 30 cars. There's people who are multimillionaires and billionaires that have garages full of cars. They just collect them. They collect things. They collect art. They keep paintings, cars. Yeah. So this 1963 Ferrari GTO, red, beautiful, one of the most coveted cars in the world, produced between 1962 and 1964. Only 36 units were made. There's only 36 of them made. And it was each buyer had to be approved by Enzo Ferrari himself. You can buy it. You can buy it. No, you cannot buy it. Oh, you've got a genie. You can buy it. You're a mogul from Girls Guide to Investing podcast. You can buy it. Yes. So, ciao, Enzo. So, do you want a car? What about diamonds? They say diamonds are a girl's best friend. What about diamonds are a mogul's best friend? What about the pink star diamond? Oh, it was mined by De Beers in South Africa in 1999. Guess how much this diamond is? It weighs 59.60 carats. It's a record-breaking diamond. That is a huge diamond. That will be shining in your eyes. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. So, let's see. It was unveiled to the public in Monaco in 2003 and then displayed at the Smithsonian's The Splendor of Diamonds exhibit. That must be really cool. So it was acquired for $71.2 million by Chow Tai Fook Enterprises. Oh, so it is one of the most coveted gemstone diamonds in the world, the pink diamond. So yeah, are you going to ask your genie for a diamond? What about a painting? The Boy with a Pipe, Garçon de la Pipe, is an oil on canvas painting by Pablo Picasso. I think everybody in the world knows Pablo Picasso. So he did this during his Rose period. It's a Parisian adolescent boy with flowers on his head holding a pipe. And so they said it was inspired by a local boy named Pete Louis. And so, yeah. So Sotheby's auctioned Pablo Picasso's Boy in the Pipe for $104 million, making it one of the most expensive paintings ever sold. And that probably changes daily because artwork, when you are a multimillionaire and billionaire, they love artwork. Your Picassos, your Rembrandts, your Leonardo da Vinci's, all those paintings. Can you imagine having an art gallery in your mansion? Oh, yes, because your genie and your bottle, the mogul you, can create anything. Visualize it, see it, smell it, taste it, emotionalize it, see it as it already happens, act as it already happened, and do the action. Can't just sit there just thinking and dreaming about it. Take action, take action, take action. Do something to propel yourself to get that thing that you already see as having it. Okay, so we love cars. How about everyone loves Mercedes, like James Bond and all his cars he drives in all those movies? Yeah, what about the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR? That's a beauty. Very futuristic, very, very cool. The price tag, just a mere $143 million, top speed of 186 miles per hour. And the price tag, as I told you, a whopping $143 million. Woo! Okay, so we all know about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, Amazon, and it all started with books for Jeff Bezos. Check out one of my books, The Santa Chronicles Grumpy Santa by Sir Herbert Sneakies. What about Margaret Merlin's journal, The Battle of the Black Witch by A.A. Banks? What about Skip Boots' Big Safari Adventure? What about Adventures of Mooch the Pooch or Jack the Bear and Golden Hair? Check out some of my books. Be supported. So, His house in Beverly Hills, he purchased the Warner estate for $165 million. It was previously owned by David Geffen. Only 13,600 square feet. 13,600 square feet mansion, two guest houses, a pool, and a tennis court. Why not? Hey, I have a friend in Brentwood that has a basketball court behind his house and a tennis court and a pool. The Warner's estate's rich history back to Jack Warner, the co-founder and one-time president of Warner Brothers. So there you go. And what a thing. Okay, another painting. Do you guys know the renowned French artist Paul Cézanne? The card players. That was sold. You thought the other one in the hundreds of millions? How about this one? The Al Thini of Qatar, a member of the royal family, bought the card players by Paul Cézanne, the French artist, for $275 million. I've met some royals. My cousin, Cheryl Gibotta, they do photography for all the royal families and weddings. So, yes, very interesting. Okay, now we talked about cars, homes, and diamonds. And then what's the one thing that everyone would like to have? A jet, a jet plane. What about a jet plane to take you around once your genie goes? Yeah. How about the Dream Jet? BBJ 787. Now we're talking James Bond. Price tag just a mere $300 million, not including the gas and the pilot or the steward people to take care of you while you're on there. So this jet is true luxury. It was it has a shower, entertainment lounge, dining area, bedroom, 42-inch TV, and just amazing. So you can shower, you have like a dining room, bedroom, like a bedroom. It's like a house in the air. It's like a mansion in the air. Okay, so diamonds are a girl's best friend. So now I'm going to talk about the Cullinan diamond. This is from South Africa's mine. The Cullinan diamond weighs, ready for this, 3,106 carats in its rough form. Then it was cut into other stones, and the two largest pieces have become part of the British crown jewels. The British crown jewels. And can you imagine? Oh, that's 400 million. Okay, so what else? We've got planes, cars, diamonds, parking lots, penthouses, the Falcon super yacht. Jeff Bezos is cruising around his big giant super yacht, and you'll be cruising next to it. Hello, Jeff Bezos. Would you like some gray poupon? And I've got some fresh fruit here. And he'll like, I've got some salmon I caught in a party coming over. Okay, let's trade parties. Okay, Jeff, see you at 6 o'clock for champagne cocktails. Okay, mogul. So the Falcon super yacht, $400 million. The Maltese Falcon. I love it. Remember the movie? 88 meters, and it's truly one of the most iconic yachts globally. American venture capitalist Tom Perkins, the Perini blue hull makes it just recognized. And so the Maltese Falcon, I really like that. So $400 million. Okay, let's talk about, we've talked about a lot of paintings. Here's another one, Salvador Mundi. And just really brilliant artistry. It is a Renaissance era painting, and Salvador Mundi's painting is just a mere $450 million and some change. So everyone talks about the things they're going to buy, the homes. We always talk about homes, castles, villas. Oh, Lake Como. We all hear about George Clooney's Lake Como house. Yes, it's so gorgeous and beautiful. It's like breathtaking. It's like on the river. Everything I would love. And then of course a house in the hills near my favorite is Lake in the south of Italy and south of France. But what about a villa? Let's get a villa on the French Riviera. Villa Leopolda is opulent, an architectural marvel. It was owned by Edmund and Lily Safra. This magnificent estate is just, oh, it was so big with sprawling gardens. And the war was used for a makeshift hospital, but it just can imagine having a villa. Where do you want it? Along the river. Yes, Villa Leopolda. The price tag on a villa, $506 million. Okay, another diamond, because once you just think like, you have one diamond, you might want to be a collector of diamonds. So this crown jewel was gifted to Queen Elizabeth. It's called the Koh-i-Noor diamond. It was mined in India with 105 carats, and it was gifted to Queen Elizabeth. And it is price tag on this is $591 million. Okay, so, and then, I told you about the skyscraper in New York. What about a skyscraper in Mumbai? You're going to be internationally traveling in your jet. You can have your jet. So how about a skyscraper in Mumbai? So this price tag of the skyscraper of the Intella, it is owned by the chairman of Reliance Industries. Hey, I know some people at Reliance that I'm working with. Yeah, by Mukesh Ambia. 3 helicopter pads. It has 3 helicopter pads because you got your jet, but your jet can't go in there, so you need a helicopter pad. 168 car garage for your cars. High-speed elevators, because if you're going to live in a penthouse, you're gonna need a high-speed elevator because you like luxury, opulence. It has a hotel design and the sun, and it uses rare minerals and has floating gardens. Price tag $2 billion. Okay, and then we were talking about Elon Musk because we're moguls. We're here. What about an internal home, like in a space station or a home outside or a spaceship to get to a space station? Okay, the International Space Station is we thought our skyscraper worth $2 billion was pricey, but this space station is worth $150 billion, and it's in the Guinness World Record. So you're like, wow. So let's go back to what you were going to ask your genie. You were probably just going to ask for a home and just a car. Well, now you've expanded and stretched your mind to things out there like the opulence and the riches. I just really wanted to expand your mind because once you make money, you're like, what are you going to buy with it? What are you going to build with it? And I'm going to tell you some other fun things real quick before we ask our genie, because just get your mind revving. Now, Tony Hawk, he made a video skateboard, and it was one of the most expensive skateboard video games ever. Back in the day, it was $151, and it was Tony Hawk's, had his video ride. And then let me just tell you about fun things. The world's most expensive rice. You're like, what? Rice that you eat, the world's best rice, $109 per kilogram. Maybe you want the best fruits, the best toys, video games. So before we ask our genie what we're going to get, because you're going to have 3, I want you to get the best of the best of the best that you could ever want. What about the world's most expensive coffee maker? $273 for a box of just 5 little pods to make 5 coffee drinks. Pods are like the little filters that you make your coffee. You only get 5. It's $273. So maybe you want a coffee maker, the world's best coffee maker. Okay, we all would like to stay young, and we all spend money on our bodies. What about the world's most expensive anti-aging serum? The JK7 Rejuvenating Serum, made with rare natural ingredients to deliver a potent skincare solution. This anti-serum, JK7 Rejuvenating Serum, is $1,800 per ounce. the best Korean skincare brands you can find in Canada. $1,800 per ounce. Woohoo! Okay, maybe you want to go somewhere and have a chef to prepare you sushi. You can fly in to the Philippines and have Chef Angelo Arnada Jr., a Naguri sushi chef, to prepare you sushi. It only costs $2,000, and it's garnished with diamonds wrapped in 24 karat gold leaf. Yeah, you can take your jet to go have a beautiful dinner somewhere. Okay, so remember Xbox 360 video game, Dead Space Ultra Limited Division? Yeah, sold by Diamond Fremont Rice. Sold it for $2,999, make it the highest amount ever paid for a single video game. That's Dead Space. So maybe you're a collector of video games. Okay, now we all have to type on our computer every day. How about having an amazing keyboard? Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional HP Japan. Yep, the highest cost for a keyboard is $4,240. So if you're a writer, you want to write your books, maybe you want a great keyboard. All right, what about feathers? Woohoo! The world's most expensive feather, $5,000. The higher bird feather, the most extinct species, is the most valuable feathers on the planet. That's the Haiu bird feather, Huia, $5,000. The feather is rare. So maybe you want a feather. Okay, you can get a matchbook. This is the most expensive matchbook. You're like, what? $6,000. Charles Lindbergh dinner celebration from 1927. So maybe you're a collector of stuff. Okay, you ready? What about the world's most expensive jeans? Eska's Couture Swarovski crystal jeans start at $7,500, and the most expensive jeans of these Swarovski crystal jeans were $10,000. That's Escada. So maybe you want crystal jeans. Okay, what about something to drink? We all like our cocktails. All right, the world's most expensive cocktail, $12,500. The Winston, the creator Joel Heffron at Club 23 Australia, $12,500 for this cocktail made of Crozet's 1858 Lévis Lyons cognac, a cognac which holds the Guinness World of Record as the most expensive ever to be sold at an auction. Crozet's Lévis Lyons cognac. I probably didn't say it correctly, but you know what I'm talking about. We love our drinks. Okay, what about the world's most expensive cognac shot? $14,000. Rome de Bellegarde. There you go. A shot, $14,000. Now, when you're talking rich, you're rich. You can do things like that. So make sure when you ask your genie, you're really getting what you want. What about your kids are playing, you're playing? What about the most expensive Lego brick? Do you know that there are Lego bricks, 14 karat gold Lego bricks? $14,450. Okay. All right. We all love our animals, right? What about the world's most expensive cat? California Spangled Cat is just a mere $24,000. Yep. All right. Well, let's do some other stuff. Okay. We all love wedding cakes. Well, you're going to get married. You're going to have celebration. We love cakes. The world's most expensive piece of wedding cake sold, a piece of cake from the Duke and Duchess of Windsor's 1937. I can't even believe they're selling a slice of cake, but they sold a slice of cake for $29,900 at an auction in Sotheby's in New York, and to Benjamin Amenyen in San Francisco. I wonder if he ate it, or what if he kept it in his refrigerator? Do you keep it as a collector's item? Okay, I love china and beautiful table settings, but what about, we all drink coffee and tea out of our mugs? What about having the world's most expensive mug to drink out of every day while you are working on your mogul inventions and businesses? The most expensive mug, Nestle Thai Limited purchased the 23 karat gold mug produced by Yu Long Kim Key Goldstone in Bangkok, Thailand for $33,000. Yep. What about your 23 karat gold mug you want to drink out of? Yeah. What about the most expensive caviar? Because I know you like to eat well. You're going to be having parties on your yachts. Yep, $34,000 for Almas Iranian Bulga. Price tag 34,500 per kilogram. So if you want your caviar, you've got it. Let's see what else. All right. We already talked about video game, but how about the most expensive video game console cover? $35,000. The cover is gold, diamonds, and crocodile. The price tag $35,000 for a PlayStation portable jacket. The jacket features 8 black and gold diamonds, 14 karat gold, and a crocodile finish on the back. Just hope he's not alive, then we'll bite you. Okay. Oh gosh, this one's kind of funny. The world's most expensive tooth sold at an auction. $36,000 and some change. Canadian doctor Michael Zock bought the tooth because it was John Lennon's tooth, but it's reported to have been John Lennon's tooth, not even a solid fact. Okay, so if you have a nice tooth and become famous, be careful. People will be selling you stuff. Oh, remember talking about paintings? What about paintings by a group of elephants? Yes. Oh, titled Cold Wind Swirling Miss Charming Lena I. The painting by the group of elephants was sold for $39,000 in Thailand. So elephants are making money and selling paintings. What about cufflinks? We need, presents. There's all these birthdays and Christmas and Hanukkahs and celebrations and holidays. Cufflinks. The cufflinks V2 designed by ARFAQ UK sold for $39,750. And a little fun thing, the cufflinks were sold privately to Michael Jackson and MMJ Productions in Romania in 1996. They were crafted with diamonds and sapphires, which had been set in 18 karat gold and platinum. So do you want cufflinks? Ooh. Okay. A kiss, the world's most expensive kiss, sold at auction. They're selling Kiss. A Kiss sold at auction that led the highest bidder could share a smooch with actress Sharon Stone. That was $50,000. The Kiss was bought by Joni Rim of USA, who made the winning bid at the auction in Los Angeles. Selling kisses. Ooh, isn't that fun? Okay, you have a baby. What about a nice baby stroller? Most of us get a baby stroller, but what about the Silver Cross Balmoral? Only costs 40,000 lira. The Rolls Royce of strollers. So do you want Rolls Royce stroller or do you want a Rolls Royce? What about having good water? The most expensive bottled water sold in an auction was $60,000. The water bottle is covered in 24 karat gold and displays the artwork by Armando Clementi Modigliani. And I'm pretty sure I didn't say that very good, but you tried to say Modigliani. And I'm Italian. So it sold for $60,000. Did you know putting pictures or words on your water bottles and charging your water bottles with thoughts and feelings? Put love and, decorate your water bottle and infuse it with intentions. So let's quickly go over some more because I want to get to our genie in the bottle and asking our three witches. Okay, what about a silk sari? Silks in India. Let's get a silk sari. This one costs over $100,000. So maybe you wear silks, beautiful clothes. What about you want some music? You want a turntable. This one is $112,000 to have a turntable. And because remember back in the day, they had a gold diamond tip or sapphire tip to play. As I told you, we need some wine. Let's get some really delicious wine to celebrate you moguls becoming moguls. Chateau de Vicum, 1811, will just cost you $117. Oh, let's see. I'm going to tell you some more fun things before we go. All right, we need a teddy bear. We need teddy bears. And this teddy bear is a Steve Louis Vuitton teddy bear. Oh yeah, the most expensive teddy bear. His little Louis Vuitton hat, little Louis Vuitton raincoat jacket, comes with a little Louis Vuitton briefcase, a little turtleneck sweater, and little leather pants. So if you want the world's most expensive teddy bear sold at the time, was a mere 182,550,000 because your bank is in a billion. So why not get a little